your distance, knock her down. More combos. Make it happen. Beautiful shot. Let's put her down now. Try it again. Do more damage. No. Nice one. Keep it up. Cause that knockdown. Keep working. You gotta do more damage. Now what? Let's go. We got our rhythm. Let's get that knockdown. Nope. More strikes. Look out. Come on now. Make something happen. There we go. Knockdown.
I don't know how to not spit like a loud. Proud of my kids on your couch. Half of a Mongol and mystical team, dealing this treacherous thing. Legend says L is a spawn out of hell. The myth is my mama's a murderous queen. Yo, like it like in Godfather 1. You get the gun as I christen my son. If I die today in this hell, I should pay. Tell the Lord Mikey said fun. Every new record's my dick in a box. We get a doozy, the moolah a lot. You're getting used to me doing no wrong. I don't play chicken, you prick, I'm a fox. You wanna kick it, I'll give you the rocks. You kiss the if you bark. I'm magic, in fact, I'm a war like a talk. I got a unicorn for a
Stop.
Step into the spotlight. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. Won't snitch. I rent a room at the Ritz. I sip a sip of the whiz. I'm up in the tub. Then I on my wrist. I'll pull a sword on you since just for the flick of the wrist. Get you giving a miss. Me and my skip away, listen and grin. Every day's golden when you only win. Bullying bastards and beating on beats. Sounds like a day at the beach. Preach. I keep the middle school step on your feet before you can speak. We move on the ones you think of me. You think I'm lying, you right, see my teeth. Don't be a ball when I'm born if I move. Don't run when your prey doesn't move. I put a to a bunny like truth. Say something funny, your bunny. You got a bevy of shit you could groove. We like to thank you for choosing our crew. And that's from the crew you can trust. Warranty plus for shit up. We are the no-gooders, do-gooders, known to the dancers and dealers and doers of
Stand up only. I need you to put her down. Throw more punches. Good job. Keep it up. Let's knock her down. Let's push. That's how you put her down.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division. To get into position for a world title shot, this fighter has fought tooth and nail against the best the women's bantamweight division has to offer. And while getting enough, if this fighter beats her heated rival to earn that shot at the belt, the victory would be even more satisfying. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I know really smart saying that I just having a regret. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and put me.
All right, so here she is making her way to the octagon, and you gotta think she'll have to bottle the emotions here tonight. This is not just another fight. Despite what she has said during fight week, this is a rivalry matchup. These fighters do not like each other. They might not even bury the gauntlet after the fight. There is legitimate bad blood here. Let's see which woman rises above it and gets her hand raised here tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
Born and raised in Colorado Springs, Colorado, here is Raquel Rocky Pennington. Counter out at your own peril. She was idling in the UFC Bantamweight division for some time, but then strung together a 4-fight winning streak, capped by a win over Miesha Tate at UFC 205. Raquel Pennington has vaulted into bantamweight title contention.
This girl is a submission specialist. She will engage on the feet. Make no mistake about it. What she wants to do is bring this fight down to the ground where she is an expert. Excellent submissions both from the top and bottom position. Her guard is very good. Her chokes are very good. Excellent arm bars and leg locks. She has a full arsenal of submission techniques.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Butcher.
Are you ready? Ready?
We are underway. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have. Oh!
Boom! It's over.
And that's going to do it.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Let's see it one more time.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Butcher!
So the rivalry matchup goes her way here tonight. She can finally exhale. You see her celebrating with her coaches and her teammates. She wanted this one in the worst way, and she gets it. Nice way to take advantage of the spotlight here tonight.
HOP, bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, the cold MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, sit in my vein, and then I'm lost just with the
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout. If that's the case, then they will love this women's bantamweight banger, who was celebrated today for delivering the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to her devastating prowess in the octagon with her fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Sorry, I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruise in the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate. But if I give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know
get to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain, both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really want to start a ride. They don't really want to start a ride. They don't really want to come and try. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. We going all out. Give them something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going all out. We the wrong ones to call out. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it?
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So here's the perennial top 10 UFC Women's Bantamweight contender, Betch Correia. She is trained under the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California, and she has had a lot of big moments in the UFC. Wins over Jessica Eye. She had a recent draw with Maureen.
As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, on the realest ones say that I just happen to grab.
You know, I'm really excited to see her kickboxing abilities on display here tonight as this young and talented fighter makes the walk. Really as impressive an arsenal of kicks as we have seen in this division, and that says nothing about her obvious punching technique and ability as well. She is a danger for anyone on any Saturday night caught in striking range, and you got to think the focus for the opposition tonight, stay out of the range of those fight-ending weapons at all costs.
This girl is a true takedown expert. She has a full arsenal of takedown techniques, and it is her specialty. She is so good at closing the distance and utilizing spectacular takedowns to bring her opponent to the mat.
All right, almost ready to go with it.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Here we go. All right, here we go, round one. There is the former world title challenger, Betch Correia. You know about the hands, strong kickboxing game. We have... Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? This could be it right here.
Oh, the combinations are flowing. Oh!
Back up.
And now a head kick to boot. Oh!
And she's down. Boom. Shin to the dome.
How about that shin? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Wow. This could be it. Big shots. Oh, very nice. Hard hook. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Oh, solid jab.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Oh! Man.
This could be it right here. That's a big hook.
Oh!
Look at this. Nice takedown. Beautifully executed sweep. Both hooks in. Oh, tagged her with the right hand there.
Man, that cut just continues to get worse for her. The ground strike's starting to pile up.
Unbelievable.
And that's gonna do it.
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that one.
We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest, and that is the shot that ends this fight. Check it out again. I mean, just stiff.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Butcher!
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
Only got 41 seconds as a given shit. Every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but the blew it in the microphone and I make her lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna if she really wanna when I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, pronto. The beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we thinking macho. Somebody better call a cocktail before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in a cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow, so we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Live in high Ireland, I've been in trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got.
Come on.
Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Hofer. I get the feeling they want the offer. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Ofer. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. Fiends gangsta lean, they never so burn. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for money? Mine, I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh,
All right, now we're working the Muay Thai clinch. This is brutal. I want to see knees only. Punches and bunches. Nope. Let's get it again. There we go, that's a combo. Came up a little short today. Let's try it again tomorrow.
But I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing.
Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler. Neck like Slick the ruler. comedy. Talking fast like Bone Thugs and Harmony. KRS One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the buffalo. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my neck's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the Demi, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo, business on the payphone. Bitches drying up like Taz's angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the B.I. chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out.
Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can turn to the sun. It's up all of you. Get broke when the gun is up. This that East Coast. But I know this West Coast.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young, that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murdered. What you talking about? Me and Fur, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give up about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day. Yes, sir, on the curb. Boss bird by the van. Little homies on the roof with the blam, blam, blam. Long Beach popping pill on them. I've been working so hard. Get your bail on. I've been working so hard. Work to sell some. I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone. Run it up, 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 run it up.
It's that shit we can turn to the sun. It's up all of you. Get broke when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr. East Coast.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left her longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when she agreed to fight her longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. As mainstream a superstar as the Octagon has ever seen, Rowdy Ronda Rousey got into mixed martial arts after a judo background that saw her realize a bronze medal at the Olympics. 9 career wins by armbar, 3 by knockout or TKO. There are few scarier women on the planet than Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
As I walk through the valley with my land and flex, I'm the realest one saying that I just happen to grip.
Well, for a long time, she has been one of the best 135-pounders in the world, and now tonight, her biggest opportunity to date to prove it. title eliminator. She wins tonight. She has been guaranteed a shot at the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. Division relatively wide open. She doesn't believe that way. She feels like she is the best, and there is a long line between her and the rest. Tonight, her opportunity to prove it in front of her biggest audience to date.
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Butcher. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Ben.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. All right, so here we go, early round 1 with her winning streak in tow. She has... Whoa!
This could be it.
All right, with much fanfare, Joe Rogan, here she is. She stole the show. Whoa! Goes in and secures the takedown.
Looks like she's got her arm locked up here. It looks like she's got that arm locked. More and more pressure on that arm. She might have to tap.
And there it is.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, so here we go, early round 1 with her winning streak in tow. She has now arrived at her first title eliminator. She has never competed in a #1 contender fight in the UFC. She has worked hard to get here, and now the focus, don't throw it all away. If she can win this fight tonight, she has been guaranteed a shot at the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. So she understands there's pressure on her tonight. She likes the pressure. Some fighters don't. She certainly does. We'll see if she can get off to a good start. Well, she got clipped by that hook, Joe, and she is a sitting duck if she's going to stay in her opponent's striking range. She's got to get on the tip of her toes, circle away from the power shots, and move those feet.
She looks like she's trying to isolate an arm here. She may have to tap any second now. This arm bar looks very tight.
And there it is! And here is...
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Eliminator. She has never competed. Whoa! All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know about her jiu-jitsu game. She's got to go for the early takedown. Let's see how quickly she tries to change up this one and get this fight down to the canvas.
Oh! Good power left kick. And she's looking for the takedown here.
Well-timed overhand there by Rousey.
Oh!
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe.
Wow! Ronda's in trouble. Nice head kick. She might try to finish the fight here. Big straight punch.
Midway through round one.
And lands a good shot.
How about that chin? Back and forth we go. Trying to load up on one, and she lands. Oh!
She's walking Ronda down. Wow! That's it. She's out. Oh, that's it. What a knockout. Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. A tremendous kick to end the fight here tonight. She caught her opponent absolutely flush, full force, even better on the extension, and there was no chance for her to stay in the fight after that. You can make the argument that as soon as she lifted that foot up from the canvas, if she landed, that was going to be good night. And indeed it was.
Great angle here. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner,
for the underdog. Man, they treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the livest underdog. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that in the cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for. Soaring off like that Mike up in the Jordan Falls. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little so broad. I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple calls. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining life. I was brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys, them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. Right. Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys, them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny ride big simi on his side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize, always gotta strive. Took a piece of devil pie, now my level rising high. See it ribbon in the skylight, the other side. See my shots is televised, I don't get aside. It's dark outside, it's nuts outside. Tripe, you parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe, just peeping the trap. Yeah, and I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Yeah, I was brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys, them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys, them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. baby. Coolin' on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a photo, cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you down for some ignorance, falling right around and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down, down for some ignorance, down for some ignorance, down for some ignorance, down for some ignorance.
Don't forget me. They might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address. Rock you right to sleep. Like a little baby.
Gotta kill me like a straight jacket, bitch. I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed. I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a that's loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em. Meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Been to take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
How am I playing in the past behind my face in this mask?
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
As I walk through the valley with my land and flex, I'm the realest one saying that I just having a grip. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and put me.
So here she is making the walk to the octagon for her first UFC championship fight. She has certainly taken out a who's who of bantamweight contenders, and now the final woman in line is the incumbent bantamweight champion of the world. A lot of people, Joe, believe her style matches up well with the champion. Your thoughts on what she brings to the table here?
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between...
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Well, you can feel the tension in the building. Here we go, early round one of this UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. For the champion, the focus keeping the belt. For the #1 contender, not letting this opportunity slip through the cracks. This is her first title fight. She has bided her time, waited a long time for this Bantamweight Championship opportunity.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? This could be it.
All right, just about ready for live action here. Whoa! She's up, but she looks hurt.
This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh!
Connects there with the punch.
Even when you block those still stun you. Huge kick, misses.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. How about that shin? Nice leg kick there by Shevchenko. Back to the jab now. The kick is there to the body.
Nice leg kick, very nice.
Wow! Oh!
This could be it. Oh, head kick.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Went for the head kick. Oh! This could be it right here. Nice leg kick. Dropping down, looking for a single.
Shevchenko gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Beautifully executed sweep. Full back hooks.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Vicious ground and pound strikes here. Half guard here.
20 seconds left. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Oh! Oh! What a leg kick!
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time.
And here's another devastating kick to the head. And here's one more kick to the head that stuns her opponent. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Nice.
Shevchenko gets hit with a kick. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Devastating left hook.
Oh!
Tremendous TKO. Great stoppage by the referee.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree with you. That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day.
We could see it here from another look. These are clean shots that are getting in over and over again. Ground and pound for the TKO finish. And let's see that from another angle.
So there she is, all smiles, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. And after the TKO win here tonight, Joe, on the strength of this performance, I'm not sure there's any 135er in the world that is going to be able to dethrone this fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Butcher.
All right, congratulations to the fighter and to her team as she becomes a new UFC champion of the world here tonight. And she saved her best performance for last, and I probably shouldn't say last, because she'll want to turn around and defend this title in short order. But tonight, the celebration is on as she becomes a UFC champion for the first time.
Darling, I see that you're dangerous. Got a lot of dues for a place in. I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as she fought the fight of her life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, "and knew." And she was crowned UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World thanks to a memorable performance. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Stevie Wonder on the pianos, Geechee Liberace in the building, Ray Charles on the flute. Sway Wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man, 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke House. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a... The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man, 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Little homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars.